This program is brought to you by the Payroll Department, serving the Four Corners community with expertise, professionalism, and care.
You're watching Durango TV News. I'm Ashley Dixon. From art in public places to a revitalization project in downtown Ignacio, the La Plata County Commissioners were asked to rank nearly 80 arts, education, transportation, and infrastructure projects for the biannual Community Development Action Plan. The Region 9 Economic Development District prepares a comprehensive list of community projects that will be seeking state and federal funding during the next 2 years. As part of the biannual process, Region 9 asked dozens of agencies and community leaders for their input before submitting a list of proposed projects to the county commissioner in each of the 5 counties. The action plan provides a formal community stamp of approval when organizations seek state and federal funding for their projects.
There are projects that come up that maybe doesn't have the buy-in of the community, and technically they can ask to be on the community plan, but we're hoping that through this process where, that gets reviewed by the commissioners, they can say, that's not really where we're going, or that doesn't have public support, so we don't want that on the plan. Usually that gets vetted, before it goes to the commissioners because they know what the process is, but we have had in the past, a couple of projects that we had to say, that's not, they voted no to this. You can't just put it in the plan.
La Plata County communities and agencies submitted 79 major projects that are expected to be completed during the next 2 years. The airport terminal expansion received a high priority ranking on the list, as did an Ignacio project to revitalize its downtown area to create a more profitable and sustainable business district. In the city of Durango, expansion of the wastewater treatment plant received a high priority for funding, while the county ranked completion of the courthouse remodeling project high on its list. Luis Marchino said the comprehensive list also gives communities a sense of region-wide priorities and interests.
We're seeing a lot more transportation projects in general, mainly trails. That seems to be really growing because there's not as much transportation funding for, infrastructure. We see a lot of transit in terms of the wheels on the ground, trying to connect the communities. We see a lot more of infrastructure projects for facilities, garages for vehicles, things like that. That's kind of what we see with the transportation anyway.
You can find copies of each county's community action plan on the Region 9 website at scan.org.